Welcome to Golden Apple Parenting A to Z, where we talk matters parenting. This is where we are unlearning all these myths that have been passed from generation to generation. I am an advocate of curious parenting, respectful parenting, and conscious parenting, because we understand that as little as those humans are, they have their own rights and we need to respect them. Many of us struggle with getting in touch with our emotions, our negative emotions for that matter. And of course, most of us are aware that this came from our upbringing. In my generation, in my time, we had parents who really struggled to enable us to get in touch with our happy emotions. When you were happy, when you were excited, when you were zen, everything was okay. But what happened when you were not feeling happy, when you were upset, when you were sad, when you were enraged, when you were anxious? When you were panicky, you were told, no, don't feel that. When you cried, you were told, big girls don't cry. For a boy, you were told, be a good boy, don't cry about it. Don't be such a whiner. Don't do this. We are doing everything for you. Just be happy. And I am not trying to throw shade at our caregivers, and I know they did the best with the information they had. But as a result, we struggle with getting in touch with our with our negative emotions. Because somehow we associated getting in touch with the negative emotions means that we are a bad person, means that you're making someone else comfortable, and that is not the narrative that we want to pass to our children. Recently, I went with my 10-year-old somewhere where they had a waterfall, and she was with her best friend. And as they were playing, and kids, and they are not able to stay still in one place, I was a few meters away watching, but at some point I got distracted by something else. So I missed out on her sliding and grazing herself. But it caught my attention when I heard her screaming, and when I went closer, the childminder who was there, and by all means I know she meant well, this is what she told my daughter: you're 10, you shouldn't cry about it, it's not such a big deal. Now, this one made me freeze for a moment, because I realized this is the kind of narrative that I'm against. I don't want my child to imagine that she should not get in touch with her emotions because she's 10, that she's too big to express her negative emotions, that she's not supposed to cry. So I just went and told her it's okay. If she wants to cry for the small grace she has, it's okay. Let her cry, let her wail, because this is an opportunity for me to console her. Why did I do this? Because I understand that my assignment as a parent is to be my child's advocate. If I don't stand up for her, then who will? So of course, this woman may not have understood why I would let a 10-year-old cry for a small ouchie, but I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to enable her to get in touch with her emotions. I'm trying to tell her that this is not the point for me to remind her, you're 10, this is such a small ouch, you're not supposed to cry about it. And for her to accommodate her humanness when she's happy, when she's upset, when she's sad, when she's feeling threatened, when she's feeling disturbed. All this, they are what make her unique. They're what make her feel whole. When your child is crying, regardless of the age, don't jump into the wagon of trying to tell them not to cry, or they are big children, or hush, let them cry, let them express themselves, because as you do this, you also equip them with the necessary emotional regulation skills to help them express themselves. Is it not a wonder that many of us, even in relationships, we don't know how to express ourselves because we were shushed as children? We are very okay when we are happy. When we're feeling sad, when we're feeling annoyed, when we're feeling angry, we don't know how to get in touch with those emotions, because someone back then told us that good children don't cry, good children don't get angry. It is time to do better. We can do better with our children. As much as the temptation is there to tell them, you know what, it's not such a big deal, don't cry, please. This is a time to comfort and console. Provide an environment for them to be in touch with their emotions. And in the end, you'll be grateful that you created space for them to feel safe to express themselves in that emotional turmoil. We got this. We can do better. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.